Friends, today we will discuss Kelvin cycle, that is the C3 cycle in photosynthesis. So the main contents is introduction to the Kelvin cycle, stages in Kelvin cycle, significance of the Kelvin cycle, differences between C3 and C4 cycle. Here C3 cycle means Kelvin cycle. Introduction. It is cyclic reaction occurring in the dark phase of photosynthesis. You know that photosynthesis two phases are existed. One is the light phase, second one is the dark phase. Now the dark phase considered as carbon fixation stage. In the reaction, CO2 is converted in the sugar and hence it is a process of carbon fixation. That's why we called carbon fixation stage in photosynthesis. The Kelvin cycle was first observed by Melvin Kelvin in chlorella. Chlorella is a unicellular green algae. So he used to observe carbon 14 and observed the intermediate reactions in the Kelvin cycle. Kelvin was awarded Nobel Prize for his work in 1961. Other names of Kelvin cycle, the first one is the dark reaction. At the early time of photosynthesis experiments, the scientists treated the first stage is the light reaction, second phase is the dark reaction. So dark reaction means not the reactions not takes place in dark place. So there is no required of the light. That's why they called dark reaction. So another name is the Kelvin cycle, C3 cycle. It means in this cycle the first formed compound having 3 carbon. The first formed compound, stable compound having 3 carbon compound. That's why this cycle is called C3 cycle. So and also reductive pentose phosphate cycle. The first participated compound is ribulose bisphosphate. It is reductive. So that's a reductive pentose phosphate cycle and also called Kelvin cycle due to the it is firstly explained by Kelvin, that's why Melvin Kelvin, that's why it is called Kelvin cycle. At the same time it is called photosynthetically carbon reduction cycle because carbon is reduction in this. So photosynthetically carbon reduction in this process and converted to glucose, that's why photosynthetically carbon reduction cycle. Kelvin and other workers are working at the University of Berkeley. He used a carbon 14 isotopes to understand the photosynthetic process in plants. So he was from University of Berkeley and he used carbon 14 isotope to study the intermediates of the C3 cycles. The radioactive isotope helped him determine how the light independent reaction works in signal cell algae. Kelvin and co-workers found that after 3 seconds radioactivity appeared in phosphoglyceric acid or PGA. Phosphoglyceric acid is therefore the first stable product of photosynthesis as known as the C3 cycle. This is the C3 cycle. What happened in this? Yes, you see the first of all the carbon dioxide takes place inside and combined with ribulose bisphosphate. It's called also RUBP. It is a 5 carbon compound combined with carbon dioxide and formed 2 molecules 3 phosphoglycerate. This is the stable compound of first stable compound in the C3 cycle. Next the first stable compound of 3 phosphoglycerate converted into 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate. In this 6 ATP are utilized, 6 ADP. At the same time here we take 3 molecules. Actually every time three molecules of carbon dioxide combined with three ribonucleus bisphosphate, because we explained the glucose molecules takes 3 carbon dioxide or 6 carbon dioxide. Here the picture 3 carbon dioxide with 3 ribulose bisphosphates combined with the help of Rubisco formed in 6 3-phosphoglycerate, 6 molecules, 6 phosphoglycerate. In this reaction, the 6 phosphoglyceride converted into 6,1,3 bisphosphoglycerate. In this reaction, 6 ATPs are utilized. 6 ATPs are converted to 6 ADP. The next, 6 molecules of 1,3 bisphosphoglyceraldehyde converted to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphates. In this reaction, 6 NADP is utilized and converted to 6 NADP. This is the reduction. The next, in this glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, 6 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, 1 molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate converted to sugar, and it going to cytoplasm and formation for glucose. Then the leftover of 5 glyceraldehyde 3-phosphates going to serial reactions and then form of ribulose biphosphate. In this regeneration of ribulose bisphosphate, 3 ATP are utilized. So the total cycle revealed the 3 carbon dioxide molecules converted into sugar molecules. Finally, the 3 molecules of ribulose bisphosphate regeneration. So in this 3 stages takes place. One is the carbon fixation, second one is the reduction to sugar, third is the regeneration of carbon dioxide acceptor, that is the ribulose bisphosphate. The reactions are continuous, explained in the under the different stages. The energy carrying molecules are made in the stroma of the chloroplast, where the Kelvin takes place. So Kelvin cycle takes place in the chloroplast stroma. So the light reaction takes place in the grana. The dark, that is the Kelvin or C3 cycle, takes place in the stroma. The Kelvin cycle is not totally independent of light, since the relays on ATP and NADPH, which are products of the light dependent reaction. So the Kelvin cycle is not totally independent of the light, since it is relays of the ATP and NADPH, which are product of the light dependent reaction. So one thing remember, the Kelvin cycle or the C3 cycle not totally independent. It is depend on the light reaction for ATP and NADPH supplies. So the light reaction of the Kelvin cycle can be organized in the basic stages. 1. Carbon fixation. Second one, carbon reduction. Third is the regeneration of the RUBB. So Kelvin cycle have 3 stages. Students, first of all, remembering these 3 things. One is the carbon fixation, second one is the carbon reduction, third is the RUBP regeneration. These 3 stages are occurred in the Kelvin cycle. First, the fixation. In the stroma, in addition to carbon dioxide, 2 other components are present in initiate the light independent reaction, an enzyme called ribulose biphosphate carboxylase, and 3 molecules of ribulose bisphosphate. Here, the carbon fixation, 3 carbon dioxide molecules combined with ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate called RUBP with the help of Rubisco enzyme. Rubisco enzyme is the largest protein in the world. So Rubisco enzyme is the largest protein in the world. Rubisco means ribulose bisphosphate carboxylase or oxidase. It having dual activity. If the carbon dioxide available, it is act as carboxynase. If it is not available of carbon dioxide, available of oxygenase, it act as oxynase. So in this reaction, it act as carboxynase. So RUBP has a 5 atoms of carbon fixed by 2 phosphate. That is called ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate. So 3 carbon dioxide molecules reacts with 3 molecules of ribulose bisphosphate and gives 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. Here the just explain in the slide is 1 carbon molecule, 1 RUBP. I am saying to 3 molecules of carbon dioxide reacts with 3 molecules of ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate and giving to 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. Phosphoglyceric acid has 3 carbons. So here the reaction intermediate compound in this reaction 6 carbon dioxide, then carbon dismount, 3-phosphoglyceride. 3-phosphoglyceride is the first stable product of the Kelvin cycle. That's why this Kelvin cycle is called C3 cycle. The process is called carbon fixation because CO2 is fixed from an inorganic form to an organic molecule. So next, first stage the carbon dioxide fixation. Second one is the reduction, carbon reduction. 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acids are phosphorylated by 6 molecules of 1,3-dis-phosphoglyceric acid and 6 molecules of ADP. So reduction in the reduction of carbon, the first reaction is 3-phosphoglyceric acids with combined with 6-phosphoglyceric acid molecules combined with 6 ATP with the help of kinase enzyme and forms 6 molecules of 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid plus ADP. In this reaction, 6 ATP phosphorylated and converted to ADP. From this 6 ATP, the phosphate transferred to phosphoglyceric acid. Hence, the 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid converted to 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid. So next reaction in the C3 reaction, these 6 molecules of 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid reduce use of molecules of NADPH2 from 6 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid or glycerate. So the next reaction, these 6 phosphates of 1,3-diphosphoglyceric acid with the combined with 6 NADPH2 converted to 3-phosphoglycerate. In this reaction, dehydrogenase enzyme helped. So next, in the regeneration phase, the ribose diphosphate regenerates involving following step. Some of the molecules of 3-phosphoglyceride converted into dihydroxy S2-phosphate. Next, both 3-phosphoglycerol and DHAP then units in the presence of aldolose to the form fructose 1,6-phosphate. Before that, the 6-phosphoglycerolide, in this 1-phosphoglycerolide exported in the cytoplasm and converted the sugar molecules. The rest of 5-phosphoglycerolide used for the regeneration of ribose 1,5-bisphosphate. So in this phosphoglyceride, some of the phosphoglyceride converted into dihydroxy S2 band. both 3-PGL and DHF then units in the presence of aldose to form fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. So fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is converted to fructose 6-phosphate of the presence of phosphorylase. Some of the 4-phosphate combines with the DGP in the presence of the enzyme aldol to form pseudoeptilose 1,7-bisphosphate. So here 3-PGL react with fructose 6-phosphate in the presence of enzyme transketolase to form erythrose 4-phosphate and cellulose. So erythrose 4-phosphate combined with DHEP in the presence of the enzyme aldolose to form pseudoeptilose 1,7-phosphate. Pseudoeptilose 1,7-diphosphate loses 1 phosphate group and form pseudoeptilose 7-phosphate. The 8th reaction pseudoeptilose 7-phosphate react with phosphoglyceride in presence of the transketolase to form cellulose 5-phosphate and ribose 5-phosphate. Already we have one cellulose 5-phosphate, so these two cellulose 5-phosphates converted into ribose 5-phosphate. Already here one ribulose 5-phosphate is there. These 3 ribulose 5-phosphate converted is the ribulose 5-phosphate. So total 3 ribulose 5-phosphate with the help of the 3 ATPs and converted to ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate. So finally the ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate is formed. So the net reaction of the C3 cycle 3 carbon dioxide plus 5 H2O 6 NADPH plus 9 ATP glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate plus 6 NADPH plus 3H 9 ADP plus 8-phosphate. So this is the reaction. Finally formed glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. It is converted into sugar molecule. So significance of the C3 cycle. It is the main biochemical pathway during the dark reaction of photosynthesis. It results in the synthesis of carbohydrates from CO2. It depends on the light reaction for the supply for the assimilatory power required for carbon acylation. It stores the ATP energy formed during light reaction in the carbohydrate molecules as the food energy. It is the primary source of organic food and food energy for all the organisms. Kelvin cycle reaction occur in all the photosynthetic plants, that is C3, C4 and CAM plants during the dark phase of photosynthesis. Differences between the C3 and C cycles. So first difference, in C3 cycle photosynthesis occur in the mesophilous tissues. C4 cycle it is occurred in both in mesophyll and bundle sheath cells. Second difference, the carbon dioxide acceptor is the Rubisco. The carbon dioxide accept in the RUBP. The carbon dioxide accept in the PEP. So the third difference in this the enzyme Rubisco, that is the PEP carboxylation. Cranch anatomy absent in C3 plants, cranch anatomy present in C4 plant. The first stable compound formed in 3C, 3 carbons compound, that is 3-phosphoglyceraldehyde in the C3 plant. In C4 plant, the first stable compound is 4 carbon, that is the oxalic acetic acid. The optimum temperature is in 3C plant is 20 to 25 degrees. The optimum temperature in C4 plant 35 to 44 degrees Celsius. Photorespiration loss in high. Photorespiration does not take place in C4 plants. Thank you very much, students.